Playing Charlie Wilde on the hit mystery series Harry Wilde is actor Kevin Ryan.
Welcome to New York, ladies.
Hey.
Good
How you doing?
Great, how are you?
Good morning.
It's so nice to meet you.
You too.
Nice to meet you. I think we've all been that frustrated with our mom before.
Oh, my
haven't
Lord.
we?
Please, welcome to our little sofa area.
Thanks for having me in, guys.
Thanks
You
for
look
being
great.
here.
Thank you.
Love the muted colors. So a few weeks ago, we had your co-star Jane Seymour, who plays your mom on the show.
Yeah.
She did not tell us the nitty-gritty of all the crime solving and
There's
and all the...
lots. This season, I think, is actually the best season. We've been saying that a lot, but season 5 is absolutely incredible, and it's so interesting for Charlie as well because some political stuff comes up within the guards in the police force that he's in. So he kind of pairs up with Jane and Rohan and goes on the streets and sort of uses all of his abilities in a place where he's not sort of politically correct a lot of the time. And
I like that.
can have a lot of fun with that. But the writing is brilliant. Jane is just an absolute diamond to work with. She's been so incredible, and I've learned so much from her. And Rohan as well. It's a beautiful production. We shoot in Ireland, and the series has just grown and grown. And it's gone really big internationally, which is amazing. You know, you sign on to these things, and this was during the pandemic for me. There's no telling if a show is going to be successful or not, and it's like, is the script good? Do I like the character? Who am I working with? Go for it. And yeah, we just had season 5 release on June 22nd. So
that's so great. Charlie Wilde been rising through the ranks over the seasons. From that clip, it feels like there are still some twists and turns to come, though. Yeah,
there's lots. I mean, we've had a lot of fun with the writing over the years on this thing, but yeah, this season in particular, there's a lot, especially with him going on the streets, doing the nitty-gritty work with the guys. So
that's fair. You know, speaking of skills, you come from a family rich in history of stonemasonry.
Yes, I come from a family of 9-generation stonecutters. So, like, when I was 12, I think my Wellington boots went up here, you know? Like...
Hold on. For native New Yorkers, Wellington boots is what we would call just rain boots or galoshes.
Right.
Rain boots. My rain boots went up to here when they should be here. I started carving at the age of 12. So, like, my favorite thing to do was Celtic crosses. We would do a lot of architectural, monumental stuff. But yeah, 9 generations, and I actually wrote a script called The Quarry about that, set in the 20s, that I want to direct pretty soon as well.
Yeah, The Quarry, that's going to be your feature film
that's my
directorial debut.
Yeah, that's my little baby, yeah.
Excuse you.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's kind of gained a lot of interest. It's a heavy drama set in a quarry around the stone industry. It's right what you know.
Well, and you're absolutely doing it.
Right.
What other talents or skills do you have that we might not know about because we think of you just as an actor now?
I love storytelling. I was writing plays at the age of 12, and we were performing them in school. We were given great freedom for that. And I kind of just went with that. So I've been writing a lot. I have another script, The Vagrant, that I want to shoot as well, right after Rainmaker. So we're looking to go into pre-production in September, shoot in October.
You're a busy man.
Busy. And then there's another show I wrote called Grand, which is about 2 Irish hitmen that have never killed anyone.
Right about what you know. So that's your way of saying that you are, in fact, an Irish hitman, but you haven't killed anyone. Listen,
there you go.
we on this show, we do a question of the day.
Go for it.
We're going to pop up the question. So we're asking folks, do you romanticize your daily life? Which is to say, do you make a big ordeal out of, like, drinking a cup of coffee, being a mason, you know, because some folks in the
just your little everyday habits, do you sort of turn them into rituals, or you're like, nah, I just got to get the coffee done so I can get to work?
You know, I've been focused more on consistency and routine as of now, and I have a beautiful 3-year-old German Shepherd, Ali, who loves to hike. So I'll usually start off by running, hiking, kind of do a few phone calls, and then it has to be coffee. And then I need coffee in the morning to get going. I do a latte. That's what I do in the morning.
Right.
Okay. I like it.
And then that's it. But yeah, little face routine, do the thing. Workout is a big thing in my life.
I couldn't tell.
What about you guys? What do you do?
Oh, everything is over the top for me. Nothing is over the top for me. I'm lucky to work with this one, so.
I'm definitely a coffee guy. Coffee's probably my only, like, daily ritual that I'm like, I must, you know, I get in here, I'm coffee first thing.
Same. I do Puerto Rican coffee, very strong. If it's not that, everyone around me suffers.
You know, Puerto Rican coffee is good.
Thank you.
Nice. That's a good note to close on. We're just going to take a clip of Kevin going, Puerto Rican coffee, it's good. Kevin, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Great having you here.
Yeah,
Thank
100%.
you.
Check out his mystery-solving skills. Season 5 of Harry Wild. New episodes stream weekly on Acorn TV.